What's up YouTube, Jordan here, back with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle, and this one in particular actually comes from my live stream on Twitch yesterday. We had a whole lot of fun. Live streams are a whole lot of fun, and I suggest you guys come to my next one. My Twitch account will be in the underbar. So I'm facing my good buddy TJ, also known as CrimsonCobra, and he is using an Ice Mono team. Basically meaning that all of his Pokemon are Ice types. I don't know all these crazy terms that the kids use these days, like Ice Mono, but I just learned that one yesterday in the stream. So I start out with Celebi, use the U-turn, and because I don't want any part of this Articuno, with my Celebi. And yeah, this was a pretty good battle. The Ice definitely was hard for me to handle, that's for sure. But yeah, now I got my Shiny Rotom getting hit with a Toxic attack. Now I'm using Thunder. And through the grace of God, I'm able to defeat this Articuno here. And I must say, my good friend TJ had some amazing nicknames for his Pokemon. I'm really going to have to step up my game here and start nicknaming my Pokemon. Like, here we go. We got Obama Snow. That's pretty good. And it is snowing here in New Jersey, so kind of feels like you should blame Obama for it. But anyway, he Mega Evolves Obama Snow to Mega Obama Snow, and yeah, now I'm like, crap, this is going to be hard to deal with. I don't really have any Fire types on my team, nor do I have any Fire type attacks on my team, except for Fire Blast from my Goodra. And that's just a Goodra, so it's not, you know, really going to be enough against all these Ice types, I'm thinking. So out comes my Gliscor after Rotom gets destroyed by that Wood Hammer, as I thought would happen. And now I'm getting hit with an Ice type attack. I go to use Toxic, and my opponent avoids it. Talk about annoying. I felt as though if my Gliscor would have been able to do more in this battle, I definitely would have done a lot better than I did. So now I'm getting hit once again, and Gliscor's out, which really sucks. Now out comes my Metagross. Shiny, I must say. Just gotta throw that in there. This is pretty much a shiny versus shiny battle. And I'm using Rock Slide, and doesn't quite take out the Obama Snow, so I'm gonna get hit with a little damage. Or actually a lot of damage, I should say, from that Earthquake. Takes out half. So now, once again, you know, it hurts that I didn't take out more damage with my Rock Slide. But I just used Bullet Punch, and, you know, got a little priority. It's very, very helpful. It's always helpful to have some priority attackers on your team. It's not necessary to win, but, you know, it's nice. I definitely use them a lot in a lot of the victories that I get. So now I'm getting hit with Piloswine's Earthquake, and Metagross is gone. Back out comes Celebi. I'm using Giga Drain. I saved Celebi up just for a Pokemon like this, where it could actually do some damage. But I know it would get taken out really quickly anyway, because it's a Grass type against an Ice Mono. So I can't emphasize enough how difficult this battle was for me, just because of the fact that I was facing all these Ice types, and I really wasn't prepared for them at all. I didn't know that my opponent was going to be using all these Ice type Pokemon, so, you know, unpreparedness definitely could hurt you sometimes. You know, like, obviously if this team was to be taken, an Ice Mono team was to be taken to a tournament, and it faced a Fire Mono team, you know, it's probably not going to fare too well. So I use my Fire Blast, and out goes Mamoswine. I love Mamoswine, by the way. I think it's a great Pokemon, and a great evolution of Piloswine, for sure. So now I'm getting destroyed by that Frost Rotom. Out goes Goodra. By the way, I hope everyone's enjoying Pokemon Bank, released yesterday, so I hope everyone's transferring well, and everything's going good. So I get hit with, I think that was an Ominous Wind. Now I'm using Swords Dance. Figured, you know, this is going to be my last hope here with Aegislash, so I Swords Dance 2 times, because I want to build that attack power. I'm like, not taking that much damage from the first Frost Rotom, so I figure, you know, might as well try to really raise that attack high. And I kind of regret not doing it one more time. I think had I done it one more time, would have made all the difference in this battle, and I actually would have, I think, swept the rest of his team. Because I use Shadow Sneak, take out Frost Rotom. And now out comes a very scary Pokemon. A big Kyurem here. And I use Shadow Sneak, and even with 2 Swords Dances, it still only takes out about 2/3 of the damage. Now he's using Substitute. So at this point, I'm just going to keep using Shadow Sneak here. Because I'm screwed if, you know, either way I'm screwed. I just got to keep trying to attack with Shadow Sneak. So, because H-Slash is my last Pokemon. So I'm using it again. And this time I'm able to knock it out after he uses Roost. So I'm like, oh wow, I actually stand a chance here. So out comes Glaceon, which, as we all know, great special attacker. So I'm just like, unless I get this off in one shot, it's it. The game's over. I'm gonna lose, and I don't. I do most damage, but I don't knock it out. And now here comes a Shadow Ball to my face. Pow! And out goes Aegislash. And I end up losing 1-0, which isn't bad. I was actually pretty proud of myself with how bad of a start I had, 1, and 2, how unprepared I was for Ice type. So, yeah, definitely big thank you to TJ for that battle. That was a great battle. And definitely come to my live streams, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Jordan, out.